Hey everybody, it's SK again. It looks like we are reaching the end of the COP storyline. We've been asked to come back to talk to Sid, get his airship all ready to go so that way we can meet. I think capture Bahamut? No, wait, no, that's what Eshantala wants us to do. Eshantala wants us to capture Bahamut. We want to go to Movopolis, or that is to say, look, we want to find the way to Altair so we can stop Bahamut from destroying all of humanity, etc., etc. So, we gotta talk to Sid, get some quest chainy goodness going on. So, Nara and I come to check up on the progress with the airship repairs, huh? Truth be told, she's even more beat up than I thought. I've got Luvaronk and the Mithra girls out finding me supplies, but it's the crystal propulsion unit. The heart of that beautiful bird has been broken. Tenzin seemed to think that we could find a solution to our problem in Juneau, but I haven't seen hide nor hair of him since he left. If I had a less complicated device that showed how the ancients sublimated the power of the crystals, then maybe I could fix the propulsion unit myself. Technobabble! Well, there's no point in gathering any more supplies at this stage. Would you be able to go and tell Luvaronk and the ladies to come back to Bastok? Luvaronk should be near Carpenter's Landing looking for lumber, and Shikari Z was off to Babiki Bay to find some special orbs. Ores, excuse me. Hey, Sid, we pretty much finished patching up Jobo's buddies. What's word on the bird? Is the Prish ready to fly? Is it now named Prish? Okay. Well, you see, there's still this little problem with the propulsion unit. What the hell? Are you still fooling around with that thing? Didn't you get any visitors from Juneau yet? Visitors from Juneau? Not that I've noticed. Prish, you refer to that sacred vessel mentioned by... Excuse me. You refer to the sacred vessel mentioned by Cardinal Moldarian? The Cardinal asked if Chibuki siblings... Excuse me. The Cardinal asked if the Chibuki siblings... Jesus Christ. The Cardinal asked the Chibuki siblings to bring you an item that might be of use to you in your repairs. The little ones said they planned to return to Tavnasia, but I just assumed this would be after they delivered the vessel to you, Master Sid. Those dirty rats are up to their old tricks again. They didn't have the box on the last we met, so I guess they weren't lying about heading back to the safe hold. They must have hidden it somewhere in Tavnasia. Gutsy little buggers, I'll give them that much. Hey, Naranai, you don't need a ship to get back to Tavnasia, right? Go get that light box back from the Chibukis. I bet they're keeping it in their old shed in the Mizaru coast. Keep an eye out for traps and tricks, Naranai. A box of light, huh? I've never seen the actual vessel myself, but if it's what I've heard, the box is meant to contain the power of the crystals. If this vessel is capable of amplifying and emitting that power, it should help explain the workings of the crystal propulsion unit in the airship. A device that you can carry around will no doubt be a lot easier to understand than one of those huge crystal engines. Naranai, find that shed in the Mizaru coast and get your hands on that box. Oh, and don't forget to bring back Luvaronk and Carpenter's Landing and Shikari Z from Babiki Bay. The Sid is depending on you. So I guess it's the Sid or the Prish? Or the Sish? Or the Prid? I don't know, man. I'm basically just an errand girl at this point, wielding a giant-ass axe. And you know what? I'm okay with that. So first off, I need to go to Mizaru Coast to spawn a Boogard named Bogleman. Okay. I can manage that. Then after that, I gotta go to Jugner Forest. It looks like I'm gonna be running all the way hell around everywhere. Wait, shit, what did I just do? Minstrel of Melodies is my name. From your 10 girl, I recall your past. It gives me... You mean to fucking tell me I could have just replayed the cutscenes that I missed and just narrated over them? I didn't actually have to go and replay everything on my Elven for the COP mission. You know what? Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know that I don't necessarily have to redo that a second time. That's fine. That's fine. Better now than later. Now, E7 is way the Shaz up north. So chances are I think I'll be better served going to the home point on Mizaru Coast itself rather than taking the Tavnasian self-hold? I was about to say selfie. What? Then taking the Tavnasian again, the safe hold for it. And oh, that's a horrifying sound. Hello, thunderstorm. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. So E7. BCD. Ah, shit. No, it's about pretty much where it was before. Okay, well, you're going to be taking a trip, boys. Was anybody surprised by this? Don't answer that. I really I'm not all that interested in the response because I know what it's going to be. But it's cool. It's cool. So I need to go to Misero Coast. Check the storage compartment so I can find out whatever the hell the Chibuki kids have hidden from me, like total ass baskets. Then I need to go to Jugner Forest and then Babiki Bay. So basically I gotta go find Luvaronk. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Okay, good. I have to recall Luvaronk and Shikari Z so that way they can come back and, I don't know, be add-ins for a fight? I don't even really know, but I guess they were trying to find pieces to make the Sid or the Prid or the Sish or whatever it is work. Which is fair. I mean, it wouldn't be an RPG if there wasn't fetch quests involved. Having said that, the Chibuki triplets. I'm trying to adequately find the words for just how much I want to punt all three of them off a cliff. And I'm not the type that normally goes by the whole, like, LOL, Taru Taru, gnomes, whatever, need to be punted like footballs, etc., etc. I actually tend to find them kind of adorable in their own little... Well, I suppose little is kind of the usage term? I don't know. I tend to find gnomes and Tarus and all that kind of stuff. I find them inoffensive for the most part. I'm not bothered by, you know, player characters or non-player characters of shorter stature, shall we say. You know, for instance, the Shugo and Iron? What? The Shugos and Ion are some of the coolest characters in the game. Love those things to death. Would love to play a playable Shugo. They would be amazing. Having said that, Chibuki kids need to be punted into the Earth's freaking orbit, man. On the real. They might be some of the most frustrating characters I've dealt with. Simply because they never seem to learn the lessons. I get it. They're kids. They don't know any better. Having said that, they still need to be punted into the Earth's core. I look forward to Prish basically smacking the shit out of them. Genuinely, I look forward to it, damn it. F7... E7. I go to E7. Okay, so let's head over here. Storage compartment. So you mean this not at all creepy place right here? God, this must have been such a pain to do. Back in the olden days of yore, I'm just saying. Storage compartment. What's up, Vogelman? I wonder what level this was. I'm assuming this was 75. At this point, since it's so late to the end, I'm assuming this is all 75. You know, I also just now realized and noticed that the solo music here is actually the same as the regular game. Whereas the group music in Xylot and Chains of Promethea, I believe is different. Huh. Maybe it's because at this point they really didn't expect anyone to be soloing, because why? Why would anyone be able to do this in the original game as was intended? But, you know, 2021 doesn't care for your what's the word I'm looking for? I wanted to say infinitesimal. That's not the word I'm looking for. Initial. There we go. Initial or interstitial designs. Okay, so I defeated the bogeyman. Oh, check the storage compartment again. Definitely don't want to forget that. I noticed that nothing dropped, so I was very confused. Hello? Up, cutscene. Cutscene, give me cutscenes, give me all the cutscenes, please. Burglar robbler, robbing thief, thieving burglar. I'll drive you into the Earth's core, I swear to God. This is our precious hideout. This is where we keep our precious treasure. I bet you stole our precious ducal guard's ring, too. You're damn right I did. Give it back, give it back, give it back. Lady Naranai, what brings you to this place? Them being little shitheads is what brings me to this place. What do you think? Master Sid wishes to analyze that box to aid in the repair of the airship engine. My small masters, it seems this vessel is essential for success to our mission. I beseech you to surrender the box to Lady Naranai. We must take to the heavens without delay if we are to save the 5th Mother Crystal. Oh, poor Tenzin. He's got to listen to these fools. Lord Tenzin, we are moved by your speech, and find no choice but to act as you beseech. I am most glad to hear that, but please, you need not call me Lord. Lady Naranai, I leave the vessel in your most capable hands. See that it finds a way to Master Sid. I regret that I cannot accompany you, but I must return with these three. Oh, that sounds like a really shit job, dude. Sorry. Just keep in mind that eventually, we'll get you. And your little Moogle, too. I'm going to find the biggest tree I can find and string all of them from the top of it. Toes first, just dangling over a bunch of Malboros until they pee their pants. I'm just saying. They frustrate me. And if that was their intended design, then kudos. Good job, Squeenix. You absolutely 100% knocked that out of the park, because fuck those three. And it's not even in a necessarily it's not even in a necessarily love to hate kind of way. I just don't like them. They frustrate me. They annoy me. I just want to punt them. I really do. Okay, now let's go to Jugner Forest. Oh boy, excuse me. Go to Carpenter's Landing. Excuse me. I'm trying to get as much of Chains of Prometheia done in one sitting as possible. This is not what I wanted. Carpenter's Landing is Rise of the Xylem. Okay. No. Carpenter's Landing is an original area? Really? Where the fuck? Okay, hold up. Lethane, Volcrum, Guskin, Jugner. How did I not have the thing? Wait. Did I not explicitly grab? Oh, wait. No, I didn't. No, because I saw it and was like, oh, I can grab this. And then I realized that it was going to be difficult to do. And I was like, I'll get it later. Because of course I did. Okay, so Carpenter's Landing. Just a straight shot east. Wop, wah, 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 wop, wah, wah, wop, wop, wah. I'm off key, sorry. It's getting late by my standards. Well, I guess it's my standards now. It's 9:22 p.m. That used to be, you know, not even midday for me back in my... Oh, back in my more youthful youth, I suppose. In which I would stay up all night, but unfortunately I actually have to be an adult now, so I have to go to sleep at a semi-reasonable time. I'm also coming closer to the understanding/reality that I am not going to complete the Chains of Prometheia missions tonight. Which kind of sucks a little bit, because I was really hoping to get this all knocked out, and I suppose that's partially my fault, because I could totally have spent more time today going through all of that. I could have spent less time taking breaks, and maybe not breaks, but I'm talking, you know, a couple of hours between each major recording, just because it's making me angry, is what it amounts to. Where's the... How did you not get the survival guide for that? I could have sworn I swear to God I thought I got that. How did I not get that? It's in the right... I went the right way. Oh, maybe I didn't. I think I went the other way. I think I was north. Okay, maybe not. Never mind. I'm wrong. I got it. I derped. I may or may not have herped a derp. That's fair. Okay. So what was Carpenter's Landing used for? If this was an original area... And it may well have been. I honestly don't know. What was this area used for, with the exception of, I guess, questing stuffs? Did this have a purpose? Inquiring minds have got to know, you know what I'm saying? I've been here before, though. I know I've been here before. I know I've been to this guy before. I know it says that's new, but I know I've been here before. Welcome to South Landing. Barge bound for Central Landing via the Emery Webway. Soon after that one. Maybe not. I could have... Okay, well, whatever. At least I got it now. So, where am I going? The J8. Travel to I-9 and Carpenter's Landing and look for a triple question mark near the water. So, I need to go to I-9. So, we're going this way. We're going to back down and then sort of loop-de-doodle back up northwest then, yeah? So I can find a triple question mark, spawn an NM, 3 Kryptonberry assassins. Oh, that sounds like a rip-roaring good time. They use all of their respective jobs' 2-hour abilities, avoid Mijin Gakori by killing the X-Eater first, and very quickly Astral Flow is the next concern, but is still significantly weaker than the Executor's Mijin Gakori, because he blows up and then kills you, basically. The one time Mijin Gakori is actually useful is when an enemy uses it, of course. Hello? Hello, question marks. There it is. Feel a wave of hatred wash all over you. Okay. What's up, dude? How's it going? I'm really hoping... Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna take a moment, because he has shadows. Also, I just missed him. Okay. That's whatever. This is going to be incredibly heart-pounding action combat right here. Oh, that's right. I kind of forgot that ninjas actually have quote-unquote magic spells or scrolls and stuff like that. Namely because they're never really used for anything. Hello? Hello? Random assassins that have all shown up and shit. Thank you for casting Water 3 on me. So wait, did I all spawn just directly behind me or something? Or is it sort of like you had 30 seconds to kill him before all the others spawned? Or was it just dumb? I wonder. Anytime now. Now all I need is a little bit of... There we... Oh, wow, that kind of hurt. Okay. That hurt. That hurt real bad. Okay, I see why they said, what the hell? Tonberry's avatar uses Searing Light. Takes 842 points of damage. They hurt really bad. I mean, like, holy shit. That would have absolutely one-shot me if I wasn't 99. Or very close to it. I recognize your face, adventurer. How do you know of this place? Have you come with a message from him? I hear the matter is urgent. Yes, I have a message for you. What's this you say? A Master Sid requires my presence. That name sounds somewhat familiar. One moment, madame. I do believe you are mistaking me for... him. Suliveronk, it's a trap. That Annalist Count set this trap to take your life, young sir. Explain this treachery. I heard word that those vicious Tonberries had been released under the pretense of dealing with an interloping brigand. I described the bandit as a male elven wearing a mask and bright brigandine armor. Once a thief, always a thief. Seems he's not content with stealing just my name. Suliveronk? What? If you meet this man, give him a message. If you will call yourself a knight, then seek a just cause to champion. Farewell! Wait, what? Wait, whoa, hold... So you're telling me... Lady Naranai, I must apologize. It appears you defeated the Tomberries meant for my demise. You are a most resourceful ally. I will be sure to return the favor in the future. You say that Master Sid requires my presence in Bastok. I must say, gathering lumber was never my most cherished activity in any case. At last, we journeyed to the celestial capital of Altair. A confrontation with the Keeper of the Apocalypse is at hand. Let us finish this battle forthwith. I am to follow the path of the knight. I must see justice done as a true knight should. Hold the fucking phone. Wait. What? And there is no higher cause than saving the world from destruction. Wouldn't you agree, Louveronc Mistai? Okay. What? So you mean to tell me that the Louveronc that has been here for pretty much the entirety of this campaign has been a fake, taking over Mistai's name for the purposes of reasons? Because the other Louveronc seems kind of like a total tool. I just thought he was trolling her, just giving shenanigans, like, oh, you seem familiar. Oh, yeah, this is Master Sid wants my help for things. Oh, ha, 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 like half smile, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No, this fucker actually was just not... What? I am so confused by everything that's happening now. What? I mean, I'm intrigued, but I am so very confused. Explain to me the reasons forthwith and stuff and things. And the only reason I'm using the phrase forthwith is because I just heard it less than 45 seconds ago in game. But, Also, let me hop into my Mog House real quick, or a Mog House really quick, so that way I can get a quick full heal, because again, almost two-shot me. I'm level 99. Do you have any idea how embarrassed I would have been to have been destroyed by like a level, I don't know, 75 mob? I would have absolutely 100% deserved it, you know, overconfidence, something, trinkets and baubles and whatnot. Having said that, no. Alright, now I need to kill Dalam, who is in Babiki Bay, and, hold on. Sorry about that, don't mind me. Something was not sitting right in the windpipes. So, now that that is hopefully out of the windpipes... Babiki Bay... I know I have something for Babiki Bay in here. I know Babiki Bay exists in here. What is the meaning of this shit? I know Babiki Bay is in Bubarimo Peninsula. How did I not get this, though? I could have sworn. I swear I thought I got all of these things for both Carpenter's Landing and Babiki Bay the last time I went through this. Because the whole thing with Babiki Bay is you gotta cut underneath the mountainside and crap. And I know I caught that shit on video because I felt like a total tool having to rewatch it. Oh, either way, I guess I got a run for me. That's casting Water 5. 7,100 damage, my god. I can only imagine how much that Water 5 scroll costs, though. I'm going in the wrong direction. I know how that's going. Oh, I should have gone to Mara. I should have popped out of Mara and gone that way. Okay, well. Derps have been herped. That's fine. At least we get to enjoy this wonderful hellscape of a land. Again, I really can't stress this enough. Kudos to the developers for Final Fantasy XI for crafting zones that had a certain aesthetic and appeal to them. Like, this area looks really, really cold at night. Like, it looks like a very arid... I mean, it's clearly next to a sea, so, like, you can practically smell the salt water, but it's very arid and rocky and probably cold and just not exactly a pleasant place to be. And it's probably got a very cold, biting wind that's very, for the lack of a better term, wet. Don't look at me like that, you freaking perverts. You know, that has a very high humidity, so it's a very wet cold, and it's just biting. Though maybe it's a little bit warmer because it is next to a giant body of water, so it's a little bit more moderate than, say, farther inland or what have you. Having said that, it still feels like it's going to be a very cold place when it's not expressly summertime, you know? A desert next to an ocean. Which makes my brain kind of melt, but I'm sure such things exist, yeah? I remember back in the olden days of yore, I don't know if there was one for Bubarima Peninsula because nobody ever really leveled here. But I remember, was it the PS2 version, I think? Had a bug in the particular camp that was over by Volcrum where a person could quite literally just, the whatever the collision hitbox for all of this area right here, the tides, wasn't there, so they could quite literally just run, you know, hundreds of yards under the sea because it was funny. And there was another one specific to PC players where they could actually sort of clip through the little vegetation stuff nearby there. And they can kind of clip behind a tree so that way enemies actually couldn't attack you because the enemies couldn't get through that either. I think they've patched that out since then. I mean, granted, that was 15, 16 years ago. And I wouldn't even try to do it again because I know for a fact I would get my ass caught. I know I got the thingy for this, though. Didn't I? I'm so confuzzled. Sad face. I mean, I know for a fact I've been here because I had to take this stupid boat to get to the damn whatever the hell place I had to go to. And I had a whole hell of a time trying to get to it because apparently there's 3 ships that come here. And they all come in sequential order, and apparently the first time I tried to get on there, I forgot to actually buy a ticket. And I got kicked off, and because it had like a 15-second timer between landing and takeoff, or however you want to call it, I ended up getting kicked off, and then it ended up taking, I don't know, about an hour and some change or whatever, something stupid like that. Yeah, I got this thing already. Where the you know, whatever, I don't even care. Go to Babiki Bay. F6. Oh, it's literally listed on the map. Okay, well, on the plus side, at least I have the teleportation McDoodly-doo. But it took an hour and some change to actually get to the stupid place I needed to go. Stupid island. Stupid, beautiful, gorgeous island that I want to level on because it's just so pretty looking. But getting there is a pain in the ass and I don't feel like doing it. I know there's something you can... a sort of permanent warp or some sort of teleport you can get there that's on a at least more permanent basis than having to wait for the damn boat. For God knows how long, but I'm lazy and I have enough on my plate. Now, how do I get up there? One would ask. And one would be correct for asking that. Ah, okay. I.e., the hillside. Got it. That's a good way to get up. I just realized everything here is like level 75. Okay, so this was a max level area way back in the day. How did I not know that? Did I know that already? I may have already known that and I probably forgot. Because why would I care? Yep, this is definitely a place that you did not want to find yourself if you're not absolutely max level? Really? Okay, Mac Rolden? If you weren't absolutely max level. Got it. Did people use this as a leveling area back in the olden days of yore? Because I know Boyata Tree was a big one. I think Carpenter's Landing was a big one as well. I know that Cape Tarragon was also a place, as well as Gustav Tunnel, I believe. So I'm immediately going to be attacked. And I'm going to fight these now. Oh, they're not aggressive. Well, shit. Okay. I probably should have paid attention to such things, but that's neither here nor there. I guess we're in it to win it at this point. Slowest attack speed of all kind. On the plus side, at least it means I'm getting a bonus TP. So that way, by the time I actually get to the point where I can fight the NM, I can hopefully kill him significantly faster. I appreciate your sacrifice, guys. It will not be in vain. I hope. Simulating action combat by hitting the analog stick left and right. I'm probably making things significantly worse because the game doesn't know what the hell I'm doing. Again, kudos to how good the female human animations are. Their attack animations are so damn fluid looking. Even if it's not necessarily realistic, they look fluid. The female elven animations just look weird. That's a giant squid. Got Squidward's bigger, uglier cousin trying to wreck my day here. I would appreciate it if it didn't do that. I just did 7,000 damage to him. I feel OP. And I am pleased by this. Oh, 100 fists. Oh, this would have been a bastard to do back in the day. Be like, fuck your ninja tank. Paladin or bust, basically. Either that or have a monk. With their superly, stupidly high counter rate and all that good stuff. Check the thingy. Check the thingy. For a cutscene. So I can talk to Shikari. And obtain letters. So I can go back to Sid. Alrighty, let's get some cutscene goodness going on. You dispatched that creature for me? Not what you expected to find, I imagine. It slithered up a while I was looking for ore, but I let it get away from me. I'm not physiologically predisposed to dealing with squishy, slimy things like that. I'm glad you came along. In other words, she doesn't like fish. Sid has called us back from material hunting? So, the battle with the Keep of the Apocalypse is nigh. No mention is made of the Twilight God in Mithrin legend. Is our enemy so dreadful that his name was withdrawn from the history books? Or is it because... Well, you sound defeated before you've even begun, Kitten Pie. Yeah, buck up, sis. I've been honing my skills to perfection. With the three of us together, the Keeper won't stand a chance. Chicory Y, Chicory X. I can't allow you to accompany me. Huh? What do you mean, sugar? We travel to this continent with three distinct objectives. The subduing of the worms that threaten the world with destruction, to learn more of the sleeping gods, they who hold the power to obliterate the emptiness, to discover the location of Mildarian, she who knows the method for waking those deities. But I've learned this on our journey. All three paths lead to the Keeper of the Apocalypse. All sins can be placed at the feet of Promethea. The Twilight God, the deity responsible for thrusting the world into conflict. If conflict can be defined as fighting, then we sin hunters understand the meaning of this curse better than anyone. The reason we fight, for faith, justice, courage, hope, and the Onion Way. Star Onion Brigade! For that irreplaceable quality which defines our existence. That would be... You can't mean. The sin of Promethea may have been to make us what we are, and so the act of judging that sin would be a crime unto itself. I must make certain of this matter. I've long considered the possibility among this companionship, and so might survive the consequences if it turns out to be true. You are not to take up the burden of my agony. Your duty is to protect the homeland. Never forget that. Continue on your mission. I leave the matter to the worms and the sleeping gods to you. You've never changed, sister dear. Always taking the sweetest parts for yourself. Sis, make sure you come back to us. Until the day I surpass your skill, you're the image I strive for. Aww. Sisterly love and extreme competitiveship. Competitiveness. Good hunting. Do you know how much I'm trying to hold back from the urge to make a Goodwill Hunting joke? But I never watched the movie, so I don't know. There is one thing I'd like you to know. My real name is Mog. Remember that for when I die, not as a sin hunter, but as a simple Mithrin woman. I'll meet you back at Sid's laboratory. I literally just said laboratory. Jesus. Her name is Mog, huh? Okie dokie then. Oh, she's really taking this shit seriously, though, isn't she? She's like, look, I'm about to die. I'm not going to die as a shikari. I'm dying as me, damn it. That's heavy and existential. Thanks, game. I was not looking to be existential tonight. I have that enough in my day-to-day existence. I didn't need that from you guys, too. Why did you do this to me? You suck. I mean, you don't suck, you're amazing. Like, you're amazing and I love you dearly. Having said that, just stop making me think so damn hard. We're going to the metalworks. Home point 1. We're going to talk to Sid. Then we gotta go to the Sea Lion's Den for another cutscene. And then at this point, from what it sounds like, we are straight up locked in Promethea Town. Until we finish it now. So even if I wanted to hop around to do, not Treasures of Ottergon, to do Rhapsodies of Anadil, I can't. Everything's locked in place. I just realized that person's name is Skittles with a CK. Alright. I thought it was like SC Kitties or something like that, and I'm like, okay, I mean, she's playing a cat person, that makes total sense, but it's Skittles. You know what? I like that. The misspelling triggers me just a teeny tiny bit, but I like it and I appreciate it. Alright, Sid, I ran your friggin' errands for you. I fought a giant flying squid on your behalf. I hope you're happy. Welcome back, Naranai. So this is the box that everyone's been talking about. Tenzin was there to lend you a hand? Well, thank Altana for small blessings. I'll get straight to work analyzing this thing. Oh, hey guys. Whoa, old Sid's brain has gone into overdrive. All those numbers are making me dizzy. Looks like the crystal thingamabob will be back in working order in no time. One other thing, Naranai. Krish and I have used the time granted to us by Altana's grace to compose these letters. There's one addressed to Grand Père, one for the Tavnasian Patrol, and one for all the citizens of the Safehold. I hesitate to ask after all you have done, but would you deliver these letters to Sulene in the Sea Lion's Den? I tried to convince her she was wasting her time with these sappy messages, but you know how Olmia gets. Tell Sulene to hand out the letters if we don't make it back. She can be trusted to do as we ask. Thanks a bunch, Naranai. The work of an errand girl never ends. I mean, literally, it never ends. There's always something else to be taken. Some sort of post to be carried. Some sort of bare ass to be hauled halfway across the nation so somebody can test it for reasons unknown and untoward and all that good shit. Maybe they wanted to make a bear pelt. Maybe they wanted to make a rug. Maybe they wanted to make a pillow. Maybe it made them think of something that I don't want to think about right now. Who knows? Heroes come and go. Bare asses, those are forever. Am I going the right way? I'm going the right way. Wonderful. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm looking forward to COP being done, but there's a part of me that's looking forward to COP being done. Now that I've experienced the zones that COP has to offer, I can totally see why so many people have this expansion in such high regard. I'm sure this was amazing to do back in the olden days of yore, but also the storyline's kind of pissing me off. Just a little bit. You were asked to deliver all these letters from Olmia and Prish? And I'm supposed to hand them out if these two fail to return. Where in Vanadil were they thinking of going? You're not seriously thinking of taking on the worms. Feline, look sharp. An airship is entering the port. There's a whole lot more of them circling above. What the hell is going on? That ship. That is multiple airships at once. What? Hey, Naranai, check it out. That old Sid's a genius. The airship's being rebuilt shinier than Despachiara's bald spot. Hell, with the autopilot Sid installed, it's even better than before. We even got an escort from the Juno Armada. Come on, let's get this baby back in the air. Where are you off to this time, Prish? We're bound for the 5th Mother Crystal and beyond. Next stop, the legendary city of Altayu. The place where 10,000 years of history began. To where? You better make it back here alive, Prish. No sweat, I'll be back making trouble before you know it. Let's go, Naranai. The new and improved Cid is ready to take off. Okay, so it actually is called the Cid. Good to know. Okay. So, that is the end of that particular story. Once you start the Warrior's Path, your last chance to progress. So basically, once I start the Warrior's Path, I am in it, essentially. Alright, so travel to the Sea Lion's Den. Speak with Sulene for a cutscene. Keep Prish and Olmia safe from harm. Want to laugh as I hand back the letters they wrote in case they didn't make it. Wait, am I actually on the path right now? I totally am. Okie dokie. Well, you know what? I'm right here, so I may as well finish this off with a bang, right? Alright, Iron Gate, let's go. Let's get some warrior pathing going on here. I am a warrior monk, after all. Ooh, getting those awesome long cuts, huh? Oh, that was actually just a single one. I thought that was actually two of them put together. Or two of them back to back. Aw. A little bit sad. But still cool. Next stop? Armada Town. It's too quiet. Could it be the worms haven't noticed us? The armada led by Lady Mildarian must have begun its attack. I wonder how the battle fares. Great goddess of the dawn, may your divine blessings protect the fifth mother crystal and the future of your children. May your gentle gaze also watch over the safe return of Cardinal Mildarian. Don't forget to pray for our safety while you're at it, Olmia. And once again, wasn't Mildarian the one... Mildarian, Eshentarl, whatever, she was the one who literally orchestrated all of this. So I'm just saying, like, she ain't exactly the bastion of purity and hope y'all think she is. Look, there it is. Full speed ahead. Okay, I appreciate the custom animation for that. I like that. Oh my. Oh my. Lady Prish, we have a transmission from the warship. Attention, your most prized possession is now the property of the Chibuki Samurai Sky Pirates. Oh my fucking god. I swear to god, I'm throwing them into the heart of a volcano. So help me god. Into a volcano. Welcome to the Kuki Battle Cruiser. Welcome to the Chikuki Flagship. Chirakuki Flagship. Beautiful day for a sad announcement. We've decided to give up our occupations as high-class pirates. As a final high-class pirate duty, we were entrusted with this ship for the purpose of escorting Prish safely to her destination. But since that would lead to certain death, we've decided a more suitable and survivable employment. We're now the Chibuki Samurai Sky Pirates. Meet our new employer. Are you fucking kidding me right now? The Mother Crystals. The origin of all life, and the destination for spent souls. All return to the light of the closest crystal. Whoa, wait, what? I've long awaited this moment. The moment you were bathed in the glow, light of the fifth mother crystal beckons you. Whoa, wait, what? I'm sorry, what? This has to be just a weird cutscene thing, right? Like, it's just dropping me back here for some reason. The hell? Okay. I am so confused. Why is Tenzin fighting me now? I know that he was mentioned it earlier that it was like, hey, by the way, like... if there comes the point you're going to have to stop me because I have to, you know, my country right or wrong type shit. But why am I fighting Tenzin? Can somebody please explain this to me? Is it because I'm trying to stop somebody from fighting the Mother Crystal and he's just like, sorry, I have to keep the Mother Crystal alive no matter, like, I don't understand, like, what? Why is this motherfucker fighting me? I don't understand. Let me see if I rewrite this. Origin of all life and the destination for spent souls. All return to the light of the closest crystal. I have long awaited this moment. The moment you were bathed in that glow, the light of the fifth Mother Crystal beckons you. Okay, well, dude, you asked for this. I'm just saying. Also, fuck the Chibuki triplets. In all sincerity. You actually asked for this, my dude. I didn't want to do this. Remember that. You literally asked for me to stop you if I had to. Shut up, Chibukis. Good God, they're awful and I hate them so much. Our samurai life is over! Alright, Tenzin, explain yourself, please. Explain your ass right now. I deserve that much. I do appreciate in the wiki, though, they specifically did not spoil who you were fighting. I appreciate that. I expected nothing less from the light of hope. Never before has my blade failed me in battle. So, only the youth that sees with emptiness can extinguish that light. I'm sorry, what? Here comes the cavalry. The cannon? The cannon? We totally forgot! How could we forget? I hate you so much. This stops right now. I know what you're thinking, samurai guy. But this is a battle without honor. I know what Phoenix told you before she died. That flaming bird knew everything from the start but failed to let you in on the facts. Why should you follow her orders now? You possess that same knowledge, Lady Prish. That is why you brought Lady Naranai to this place. That's right. But I didn't lie to anyone. I didn't bring Naranai here to die. Naranai is here to join our struggle for survival. What? So Tenzin wanted me to get here so he could extinguish my life force, so he could reignite Phoenix? I'm confused? And Prish makes a very good point, like, you know Phoenix was leading you along by the nose for bullshit reasons. Why did you follow her? I get it, my country, right or wrong, etc., but oh, wow. Cutscene? Because I can't move. Oh, wow. This is pretty. And cutscene. And I'm in hell. Cool. What happened? This place. Oh, shit. Hello. This is the fifth? But why does only this crystal glow with such a strange incandescence? The air here is so chilly. The other crystals exuded such a sense of warmth and peace. Well, they did say something about this area being twisted, right? This crystal is not a part of Vanadil. Okay. If it's not Vanadil, what is it? This crystal was submerged beneath the city of Altayu 10,000 years ago. What's up, dude? When the celestial capital was torn from our world, the crystal was also lost. But it was not a complete separation. After the crystal line was reactivated, energy was siphoned from the fifth mother crystal, drawing it and the city of Altayu back to Vanadil. In other words, the crystal was losing the power it needed to sustain Altair in the other dimension. Sustain Altair? I mean, it's a really cool background, by the way. That disco inferno thing going on there. This is the crystal that the Worm King spoke of? Yep. The weakened state of this overgrown quartz is the reason the Keeper of the Apocalypse is threatening to descend upon Vana'diel. So if the power of the crystal is restored, the return of Altair and the arrival of the Keeper will be prevented. So in other words, they have to keep Altair away from Vana'diel so that way the Keeper can't return to Vana'diel and destroy everything. It's basically a prison. So it's basically magic Alcatraz, is what you're saying. The solution was discovered by the boy Celteus, and by Phoenix, the fiery bird of rebirth. That is why he has visited each of the remaining crystals in turn, to relieve them of their light and power, and to pour that energy into the crystal that lies before us. So it wasn't that he was trying to spawn emptiness to destroy Vana'diel, it was trying to divert the power of the light back to this area so that way the emptiness couldn't actually devour everything. Yes? However, I am a child of darkness. I could never be the bearer of light. I needed a worthy receptacle for that power. I needed you. Ah, fuck. I'm sure you've noticed it by now, Naranai. Your ability to hear the whisper of the soul. Passed through the medium of the amulet, the light gathered from the 4 crystals has changed you. Phoenix referred to you as the vessel of light. Fated to be smashed open before the 5th mother crystal. Oh snap, what? I would rather not be smashed open, if I have a say in this at all. Your journey has been for the sake of the crystal. Your adventure is now at an end. Return, Naranai. Return to the light of the crystal. Your death is the only way to save both Vana'diel and her people. Wait, I'm the Keeper of the Apocalypse? Like hell. Hey. Celteus, if you mean to save both the world and everyone in it, then someone inhuman like you or me should be sacrificed. Oh, now I feel kind of bad for her. And you, Tenzin. Phoenix, the Avatar Rebirth, can't have led you this far just to snuff out Naranai's life. Surely she meant to resurrect the shattered pieces of Naranai's spirit using her own life force. I was the Keeper of the Apocalypse once. I know only too well the fear and horror that awaits us. But you gotta listen to me, Celteus. Pour the energy of the 5th Mother Crystal into Naranai. Her victories against the emptiness and everything else we've faced here have not been won through the power of the 4 crystals alone. Naranai has an inner strength, that Zen Buddhism stuff. A spirit that loves the world and those who dwell upon it. That's why I believe she will prevail against the Keeper. Celteus, open the way to Altair. Risking the world for one person seems, well, risky. Oh, damn. Nagmalata? Knew it. He just stone-fived her ass. I, too, wish for a way to be opened. Asshole! Didn't you once say the same thing, Celteus? I will prevail against the deity that dwells beyond the gate of the gods. Open the way to Altair. Weren't those the words you used? Do you not find it unfair that only she should bear the sins of people? The ancients are all responsible for these events. I shall shoulder my part of the burden. Fuck off. You haven't shouldered jack. You just want power. And the power that comes with it. Nagmalada! No! So, I'm basically being irradiated like Spider-Man here? Is that the vibe I'm getting? Go, go, Power Rangers! Imagine how good this would have been if it had actually had voice acting. I mean, granted, it's 2002, so yeah, that really wasn't going to happen, but, like, that would have been pretty impressive. Hey, it's been healed. Oh no, we're back in Vanadil, aren't we? It all began with a stone. In ages past, the 5 crystals existed as one enormous jewel that bathed in the world of holy light. This mystical light banished the emptiness and brought forth mighty gods. These gods cultivated their power and concentrated their energies. They created a balance between the 8 elements of the world without and a harmony for the myriad senses of the world within. And so, an eternal paradise blessed in all ways was born. So Camlanot. But this paradise did not last forever. The enormous jewel was split into 5 parts, and this perfect realm degraded into an incomplete world. We were reduced from the superior life forms of a higher plane into these flawed and insignificant forms. Thus, we must gather and focus the energy of the crystals into opening a gate to that lost dimension. We are both well aware of this predicament. And yet, there is one thing I simply cannot understand. How did this tragedy occur in the first place? Why was the original stone shattered into 5 parts? Who was responsible for this incomprehensible act? Alteus, I'm guessing? Angry Mithra people? Monochrome effects? Yves Noel? The people of this world have evolved into 5 unique species, each harboring a distinctive darkness. Crystal warriors, thou wert created to destroy those evils. Yet even thy strength canst now prevail against this darkness. Emptiness, 'tis the ever-present shadow of blessed light. If this phenomenon represents complete death, then one could argue its presence was inevitable in a complete world. Thus thou split the crystal into thy children's... Thus thou split the crystal for thy children's sake. Wait, what? Is this not so, great goddess Altana? So the goddess did this? And once again, I'm so close to understanding everything, and then they add one little line, and I'm like, wait, that throws everything back out the window, and I'm back at square one of what the hell are you talking about? Incredible. I do like the color palette. And once again, I'm knocked the fuck out. I'll tell you, you were meant to be impossible to find. Why does it sound like porn music in the background? Who would have thought the plan to open the gate of the gods would succeed? I'll tell you, long have I yearned to behold your magnificent spires. Bow, chicka, back. Only to be killed by like a mega fly or some shit. Why? Why can't I hear the voices? Why do I not hear the whispers of the Zelardian people, or the Dawn Maiden? Silence! Your unruly thoughts are clouding my mind. He's thinking about me like, ah, get wrecked. But the rest of you were drawn into this world as well. How inconvenient. A visit to the Grand Palace of Uzoi should bring some interesting encounters. Perhaps the Dawn Maiden is there. And he just walks away from me. He has the chance to kill me to make sure that I can't possibly cause him any issues, but he just walks away anyway. Magic Alcatraz with freaking porn music in the background. Somehow this seems absolutely perfect. Words cannot describe just how absolutely fitting all of this is. I'm just gonna... You know what? I have tamed the light of Altair. Wait, hold up. The mysterious amulet held by Nerenai was shattered, the light of Vazel was stolen by Nagmalada, and I received the light of Altair. What the hell was the light of Vazel? I am so very confused right now. Failure of Prudence. Oh no, this is where the... Oh, this is where absolute virtue spawns. Oh no.